Today's video is a bit different because I'm using it as a warning, as a public service announcement, instead of just a normal review. And I don't mean a warning as in like, haha, I played a shitty game and you guys shouldn't play it even though you're all gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I know you do that. I know you will. I know you do that because fucking James Rolfe makes a video about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and suddenly it's the most infamously terrible NES game of all time. Yeah, I know how the internet works, you sick fucks. But no, seriously, this is to actually prevent you from wasting your money. You've been warned. So I use Instagram a lot. Yeah, I know, shocker, right? The doofus who never gets off Twitter uses picture Twitter a lot. But I do. I normally just use it to post pictures of my daughter or my pixel art or something like that, but I like to see what other people are up to. However, since it is the year 2019 and advertising rules the fucking planet, especially on social media, I get barraged with recommended ads constantly from things I just do not give a shit about. And recently, one that I kept seeing over and over and over again was for an application called Clawee, which is a mobile app that lets you play real-world claw machines on your phone to win actual prizes. And since I am a bear of very little brain and also a sucker for stuffed animals, whee! I knocked something over. I decided to check it out and see what it was all about. And what it's all about is taking your fucking money.
The basic gist of Clawee is this. You play real claw machines on your phone, and if you win, they ship you whatever it is you won. That's a great premise. Who doesn't love winning real stuff? The problem is, it's trash. It's a bad app. And the prizes are bad knockoff shit from China. But let's tackle this one thing at a time. So, it is kinda cool that you get to play actual physical claw machines using an app. These aren't digital recreations, these are real deal machines likely set up in some abandoned warehouse somewhere with really good Wi-Fi. You see the action through live feed cameras and control the machine in real time. Sort of. This is a cool idea in theory, but in practice, it just doesn't work. There's two camera angles you can switch between, but because you aren't physically there, it's incredibly difficult to judge your distance, and just where you need to aim your claw. Switching between the two angles can help, but it's so delayed to swap them, and since the games are timed, sometimes it just isn't worth the trouble. This is made even worse by the fact that you don't have full range of motion with your claw. Instead of a joystick you can use to place the claw wherever you want to, like a real claw machine, in Clawee you have two options. You move right, and you move forward, and you can only do each once. Hold down the button to move further in either direction, but again, because of the delay in transferring your inputs to wherever the hell that warehouse is, it's almost impossible to properly line up and time your movements. You could be trying to aim for the cute Totoro plushie up front, but end up sending the damn thing way to the back because you held the button down too long. And you only get one chance each way. You can't keep adjusting to get just the right angle. Once you let go of that button, you commit. So you better hope that machine is ready to commit right back. And since these are claw machines, you can expect the typical real-world bullshit that comes along with those types of games. Prizes being too heavy for the claw, the harsh movement of the claw causing prizes you did successfully hook to drop. Is there anything more depressing than watching a stuffed Jigglypuff you thought you had in the bag fall back down to be with its kin?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Once I attempted to play around and the claw didn't move at all. It just went up and down at the starting position. Which is bullshit, but it happens. Machines malfunction.
It's my function!
However, the app just acted like it was my own fault and went about its business telling me to try again. No, excuse me, your stupid homemade machine didn't work properly. I think I should at least get to try again for free, but no. I never got my coins back. Never got another try. I was just shit out of luck. And look, somebody fucking walked over to the machine to mess with it afterwards, so they obviously saw it malfunctioning, which is another issue, by the way. Sometimes actual human beings just walk in front of the cameras to put in more prizes or stand them back up or whatever, which would be fine if it wasn't while people were playing. It's like when your mom would vacuum in front of the TV while you were playing games on the couch, except this costs actual money you won't get back if they fuck you up. While we're on the subject, let's talk about the fucking monetization in this game. Now, obviously, to play claw machines in real life, you have to spend money. I get that. I don't expect to be able to just win actual prizes for completely free. I mean, it's free to download the app, but whatever, I'm not dumb. I knew there'd be money involved. I didn't expect it to be so scummy. See, like most mobile games, in order to play any of the machines, you have to use in-game coins. These coins, of course, cost real-world money. Whatever, fine. However, the way these coins are distributed are designed to make you spend as much money as possible. First of all, almost every game costs at least 100 coins to play, with most costing more than 200. The cheapest I could find was this dinky elephant necklace thing for 40. The lowest amount of coins you can purchase is 150 for 299. That right there is already barely enough for anything. At most, it's 2 games if you go for a 100 coin prize and also that dumb necklace. Considering the average claw machine costs $1 in real arcades, we're already spending an extra $1. But it gets dumber. In order to get the free shipping they advertise for their prizes, you have to become a VIP, which is another $2.99. VIP is permanent, so you don't have to repurchase it, and you get 120 coins on top of that, which, as we established, only gets you 1 game. So now we've spent $6, and at most, we've played 3 games. Since this is a mobile game, there are of course daily login rewards. They start pathetic with only 20 coins, but if you log in every day of the week, by the 7th day, you actually might get enough coins to win a Charmander keychain. Hooray!
Alright, well, I don't want to waste any more actual money, so I guess I'll just wait a week for my next daily rewards.
1 week later.
Alright, well, let's just check out my daily rewards here, see what I got, and... Wait, what the fuck?
So, in order to keep getting daily rewards, you have to spend money. You get a week's worth of rewards every time you buy coins. But if you don't buy coins, you don't get any rewards. There's literally no way at that point to play the game without spending money. Which, again, as mentioned, I don't expect to win real prizes for nothing, but when the lowest amount of money spent doesn't even get you 2 plays, what even is the incentive at that point? Well, hey, they sent me a coupon code. Let's try... Oh. It gives me 29 extra coins? Woohoo! Of course, it gives more the more you spend, but fucking Christ. If I wanted to be ripped off, I'd have just played Mortal Kombat 11. Also, they send notifications for these coupon codes every single fucking day. They give you the same discount no matter what, but the code is always different. Just another psychological trick to get you to open their game and give them more of your hard-earned cash.
But again, at least I got this cool Charmander keychain. Yeah, this is the only thing I managed to win. It took a month to get here, and it came directly from China. From what I've read online, all of their prizes are bootlegs, and most of them seem to come from the website AliExpress, which is a site where you can just buy Chinese knockoff products for ridiculously cheap prices.
I did manage to find a few of their prizes on there, and a few glorious Pokemon bootlegs I think I need. Look at this Meltan! It knows it's a bootleg! That's why it won't look me in the eye. Look at me, Meltan. Let me love you.
I mean, this Charmander looks okay. I wouldn't know it was a bootleg if you didn't tell me, but I don't know that it was worth $6, even if it was official. But it's mine now, so I'm going to love and cherish it and hang it on a shelf forever, but still, it's kind of lame. It's a lame prize. But I mean, what can you really expect from a free claw machine app that isn't free, plasters ads all over social media, barely fucking works, and has a fucking hideous mascot that looks like Sully from Monsters Inc. and the Cookie Monster had an unprotected love affair?
Don't download Clawee. Don't give this game the time of day. I know it might seem cool to win real Pokemon plush on your phone, but it's just a scam. It's expensive. The controls barely function. The machines can just fucking break while you're playing. It's a joke. If you want to check out an actual legit claw machine app, I've been told Toraba is pretty cool. It's based in Japan, so it uses all those weird Japanese-style prize catcher games that I'm absolutely no good at, but I've read that the prizes are real, and they actually seem to have decent pricing and reward structures. So, at least this idea is being carried out in earnest somewhere. Because It is a cool idea.
But just like with any cool idea, somebody out there is willing to fuck it up just to make a few quick bucks. And speaking of which, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/impishmatt. Yeah, shout out to my patrons, Ricky Bienick, Zerb, David Hurley, Leo Melanson, Christopher Will, Alec McKinney, Zach Owens. Yeah, I memorized them all because there's only 7. But I love them. I love them all, and I cherish them as much as I cherish my new Charmander. I would hang them all on a shelf if I could. I love them. Love them. I want plushies of them. Of just those people. Just all of them. And if you want to support my bad habits, I mean help me make this channel better, check out my Patreon. Patreon.com/impishmatt. Consider donating. And if you don't want to do that, consider helping me in other ways, like liking the video, subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, sharing it with your friends, comment on it. What's your favorite plush that you've ever won out of a claw machine? I don't know. Or, watch the video 16 more times. Maybe 20. 25? 30? However many it takes to get coins to play Clawee.